say I
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel for a new LEGO military video. Today with an MBT, a main battle tank from United Kingdom, the Challenger 2. You may have noticed, but lately I'm into main battle tanks, don't know why, it's a period. And finally it was time to update one of my oldest projects, the Challenger 2 main battle tank. Here we have the new version with many improvements. Here you can also see an image of the previous version and also the video here in the right top corner if you are curious to see the previous one, if you want to check, if you are curious. Today we will check all the features of this new version. As usual, you have already seen the photos, so we will concentrate only on the features that in the photos are not so visible, and also the usual reminders. In the caption of the video you can find a link to download the instructions to build the creation you can see here. You can also find the playlist with all my other creations, so if you like this one you can check also the others, a link to buy cheaper parts, and also the full set if available. I don't know when you are watching this video. If you still don't find this creation in the caption of the video's links, don't worry, it will arrive later. For this one we will have more than one camo. Now we will check this one specifically for the features, but here I'll show you very fastly. Here there are the three camo that will be present in this moment. So you can immediately get the three main camo, so tan camo, standard grey, dark bluish grey, and woodland camo. If you want a different camo not present here, let me know in the comments, maybe I can add it later. Of course they will be all included, you get one, you will get all the camos available. But let's start checking finally the features. What we do have here, you can immediately notice we have some tracks in addition just because they are not expensive, but it's better to have some spare parts for the trucks. About the exterior, here we have the external fuel tanks that you can decide to add or not, so you have them here. I don't know if you like it without or with it. In my case I would like to add them just because it's more complete. So here you can see with the fuel tanks connected, and here you can notice we have a machine gun. Now we have two possible solutions. We have the machine gun that can be adopted by a crew member, because this one, remember, is in minifigure scale, you can place minifigure inside, and this one is made for the minifigure. Or we have the remote turret. So let's check first the remote turret, and then we will connect the other one so you can check the difference. The remote turret is pretty simple. Here we have some sensors, we have the gun, the ammunition. This one can of course you can of course rotate it, and of course we can choose also this other solution. How it works: you remove the turret here, remove this part and move it up here. So see, you make this little trick, so you move this one from here to here, and then you can simply connect the machine gun into this position. And then you have the machine gun for the minifigure. Here we have the hatches for the minifigures, so you can open one and open two. And of course here you have the space to place the minifigure inside. Okay, you have the space for two of them. From here you can see also some details inside, but we will check them soon, don't worry. First, let's continue here with the turret. We have here the commander viewer that can rotate. Of course here the main turret can change the angle, so you can aim up and down this way. You can see the sensor, the recoiler here, the muzzle on the front. We have many details, smoke grenade launchers here on the front. Of course, the turret itself can rotate this way. Now it doesn't look nice because of all the blue lines you see here, but let's place it, I don't know, sideways maybe. Yes, it looks nice. Nice, I like it. And now, as I promised, I'll show you some details that you can already see from here, some ammunition. There are a few details. Important, when you find the bright green parts, these are not visible or maybe are needed for the structure. They are in bright green because you can change them with any color you can find at a cheaper price. So you don't have to buy them in bright green color, but you can choose the cheapest one available. So again, here you can find some ammunitions here, and also the front of the gun here. Now I think we can check the inside of the tank because we have more details, but first let's start from here because we have the hatches that can open, one here and one here. And you can see inside the engine is a V12, as you may notice. One more thing, this part here is not strongly connected, you can easily remove it. To see the minifigure inside, here we have the driver, but now I'll show you better. First, I think we can disconnect here the turret, this way. So we can disconnect the turret that is connected by a turntable, so it's not very difficult to disconnect. Actually, you need just a little bit of force and it disconnects easily. Here you can see more details. You can also decide to not build them, but just because you can disconnect the turret and see the inside, I actually like them, but that's up to you. Here we have the engine, you have already seen from the outside, but here we have the engine that can be disconnected. Here we have some ammunition. Again, you can decide to build them or not, that's up to you. And on this other side, again, you can easily disconnect this part to see the inside, and actually also this part, it's easy to disconnect because connected only by clips. So you can disconnect this one and see the driver inside. Here again you can find the bright green parts. In this case they are not structural but customizable. I did choose these instruments, but you can choose the one you prefer. And that's it. Also for today the video finished here. I hope you did enjoy this creation. If yes, remember to leave a thumbs up. Again, I remind you that here in the right top corner or caption the video you can find the playlist with my other designs. So if you like this one, check also the others. And let me know also in the comments maybe what you want to see next. I usually read all your comments and answer to most of you. Sometimes I miss something, but I usually answer to all of the comments I read. So that's up to you to let me know what you want to see next. The video, again, is finished. So see you next week with a new video. Bye!